Look guys, I got Sonic X Shadow Generations early! Just don't look up Sonic X Shadow. That's not a rabbit hole I want to go down.
With the upcoming release of Sonic X Shadow Generations, that name is still dumb by the way, I decided to return to Sonic Generations by looking at the mods. And to no surprise, there's quite a number of them, and I'll only be looking at a few for this video. I'll try to keep this mostly related to what we could actually see in Shadow Generations, but before we do, I want to show off some non-related mods. Knuckles in Generations, complete with updated physics and the ability to glide. This mod is really impressive in replacing Sonic with a different character. It's not just a skin, I can use Knuckles to glide over certain parts of the level. This one's really fun to go through, definitely worth checking out. Everyone's favourite cat, Blaze! And it's not Sonic 06. This one is more of a skin, but it does have added voice clips and the boost aura is changed to look more like Blaze's flames, so I appreciate that. You know what? If Ubisoft won't bring Rayman back, it's up to the modders to put him into Sonic Generations. This one is also just a skin sadly, but hey, it's Rayman. Never seen him run so fast.
Is that?
What's that? The best Sonic 2 stage Mystic Cave? Yes please, do want. Now I can't move on to Shadow without mentioning one of the more impressive mods that has been out for quite a while now, and that is the Sonic Unleashed project. What do you mean Sega refuses to give us a port of Unleashed? Have no fear, now we can play the day stages up to Jungle Joyride thanks to this mod. This also includes Sonic Unleashed lighting to make it look as accurate as possible and honestly just make Generations look even better. I won't show you much if at all of Jungle Joyride cause my PC just sucks and man does it chug. This mod is really well done and it gives you the best of Sonic Unleashed but with the better controls of Generations, meaning I'm not falling off the road of Skyscraper Scamper for once in my goddamn life. Sadly, no Eggman Land, or maybe that's a good thing. However, there is another mod that you can play that... I need a new PC. But you know, I feel like something is missing. Can't quite put my finger on... Oh, there it is. Everyone's favourite Werehog. Now this really is Sonic Unleashed. Let's go.
I've only scratched the surface when it comes to Sonic Generations mods. Perhaps I'll revisit in a future video. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you've got any recommendations in the future. But now, it's time for Chaos Swiss Roll.
I mean, we can't have Shadow Generations without Shadow. So here's a really impressive Shadow mod, complete with skating, animations and voice clips. It said that this mod was prone to crashing, but it didn't crash once for me. If anything, the only mod that crashed for me was the Unleashed project, but I think it's just my poor PC. They even went out their way to change the title to look like the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and even put in that edgy intro that always makes me laugh when I see it. No gun though, so 0 out of 10. What I really think is cool about this mod is they change your rifle barrel to Sonic, so it actually makes sense. And now, it's like I'm playing the dark story of Sonic Adventure 2. But we need this to be more Shadow themed. We need a level from one of the games. So, why don't we combine the Shadow mod with the Melponterations mod? Try saying that 5 times. So we can get Shadow in Sky Troops from Shadow the Hedgehog. It feels so odd playing a Shadow stage with good controls. This is not a one-to-one, but a recreation. Basically, if it was in Generations, it would be a new custom-made version, and it could have looked something like this. Very cool, and one of the better stages of Shadow the Hedgehog. Since Sega is clearly giving us Shadow content for the upcoming Sonic movie, which will definitely be based around Sonic Adventure 2, how about we try out the Skyrail mod. It's very similar to its original counterpart, but there has been some slight changes to work with the boost gameplay. And that's it. Or should I say, that's all I could really find. I tried looking over the internet for Shadow related mods, but I really couldn't find any more Shadow levels from either games. We can, however, put a SA2 skin over Sonic and Shadow and really look like our Dreamcast counterparts. The modding community has done wonders for Sonic games, and Sonic Generations is no different. However, I can't help but be concerned as we grow closer to the release of Sonic X Shadow Generations. When Sonic Origins was released, they delisted the Steam ports of the classic games, meaning you couldn't get those versions anymore, which sucks. The fear is that this will most likely happen for the PC version of Generations when the remaster comes out. So here's what I suggest that you do. Get Generations on Steam before it goes away, so you can enjoy all the mods it has to offer. Because when it's gone, bye bye mods. And that's a lot of time and dedication gone into this game, only for Sega to pull the plug for their new version. We have to keep the mods alive. We have to... Oh god. Wait, never mind. I take it back. Delist this shit as soon as possible. I do hope that the remaster of Sonic Generations is good, but right now, the modding community has our back with tons of content. A lot of it is even general fixes and improvements of the game to give you the best generation experience. Just wish my PC didn't suck to appreciate it all. Whoa, hey, you watched the whole thing? Thanks. Click on another Sonic video on the screen if you haven't seen it yet and you want more. And play Sonic Generations. Then play it again when it comes out in autumn. Bye!